All right, let's go. First time on the channel alert. Jason's Deli. I was first introduced to Jason's Deli 15 years ago. North Carolina, I believe. Yeah, Jason's Deli. They have big sandwiches, pastrami, the New York Yankee, corned beef, things of that nature. It's a deli, but inside they got the seating. They have like a salad bar. It's a whole, I don't know. It's like a cross between like a sit down and a deli, even though you can sit down at a deli. You know what I'm saying? But they just brought back, which I've never tried, but they said it's back, the Maine Lobster Chowder. It's in this bag right here. I got a bowl. Cue the intro. What is up, everyone? It is the endorsement, and it is time for another review. This is where I try something and tell you if you shall like it or not. I can be very persuasive. So for those who don't know, I love lobster. Lobster is my favorite food. I could eat lobster every day and not get sick of lobster. So I'm excited to try this. It also brings back a little memories back in the day when I was a little tyke. Sometimes the family would go to like these hotels that would have Thanksgiving dinner, and for some reason at the place we went for a couple years, they had lobster bisque. This is lobster chowder, but lobster bisque, lobster chowder, very similar. That's the bowl right there, and they give us some Lance crackers to kind of put inside. So let's open it up. I'm excited. This was $6.79. Ooh, they say bowl, like these places say bowl, and it looks like a glorified cup. But I'm excited, and if it has chunks of lobster in it, I'm even more excited. I didn't quite fill it all the way up, but I get it. Gonna prevent spillage. I don't know if you can see it right there. I don't want it to spill. I'll get some B-roll footage of it. You're probably looking at it right now. And let me give it a smell. Oh, that smells really good. That smells really good. All right, so here we go. Let's see. We do a little preliminary. Ooh. Ooh. That's chunky. There's probably potatoes in there because it is a chowder. It is a chowder. Ooh, this is a chunky chowder. That's a CC, a chunky chowder. I have to film some B-roll so you could be, oh, that has corn in it. That has corn in it. This has all the ingredients for a very good lobster chowder. I just don't want lobster flavor though. Jason's Deli, I want some lobster chunks. We're gonna check it out. Here we go. So let me see how they explain this. Rich, creamy lobster stock, simmered with tender chunks of lobster meat, celery, onion, yellow street kernel corn, and potatoes, finished with a hint of sherry. A little hint of sherry. Don't mind if I do. Top of the morning to you. All right, wish me luck. Let's go. They're saying the main event. I love Maine lobster, boiled lobster, dripping in butter. Wish me luck. Hold on. Get you up close and personal. Hopefully you can see. You know, I mentioned that story about Thanksgiving. There's just certain foods that just take you back. Just a memory. Yeah. This was my dad's, like one of my dad's favorite things. And he did, unfortunately pass away about 4 years ago. So it's interesting. Food, I do these reviews, and I do them because I love food. I love sharing my opinions with you guys. It's been a awesome 10 years doing that. But when you get something like this, that kind of hits you, it kind of hits you. And I know it's strange to say, it might be strange for some, but food, the memory just comes flooding back of those holidays. And my father's the one who, you know, got me hooked on lobster. This is getting a high score just for the nostalgia factor, but it's rich, it's creamy, it has, I love the kernels of corn in there. I will say, I'm not getting much chunks of lobster. That might be one. Let me give it a shot. Yeah, there's some lobster meat right there. Hold on. Hold the phone, Jason's Deli. A lot of lobster right there. Ooh. And if you noticed, I got off that story about my dad real quick. Real quick. Shout out Pops. All right, so listen, this is really good. And for me to be taken back to a wonderful time, I remember too, a lot of times we'd go out for the Thanksgiving dinner when my mom didn't want to cook, and we went to those spots. I don't know, was it? It was a hotel. It was like a banquet hall. And then we'd come back, we'd watch football. It was just a great time. It was just a great time. This is a really good lobster chowder. Even the smell of it, as soon as I smelt it, brought me back. Crazy. Food, songs, smells, three major things that probably take you back, and this was one of them. This was, I'm just really happy I was able to, oh, that's a big piece of lobster. Hopefully you can see that. I don't want it to drip. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this. Oh, can we do this? One more. Yep. Oh, we got a drip right onto the steering wheel. That was like a knuckle. Nice flavor too. Clean off the wheel right here. All right, so listen. I got a little nostalgic on ya. A rating, I'm giving this a 95. We're just going right into it. I'm giving this a 95. It's set up on the menu board. It's back, so people must love this. I just wish they sold it in a bigger container. I'm gonna go in there and say, hey, can I take the whole, whatever you got left, I want it. All right, so listen. Nostalgia in a cup, creamy, great amount of everything going on in there. There was almost like, I'm gonna say, it had more, do I say it? It almost had more lobster than it did potatoes. I'm just keeping it real. Wow. All right, so one more look. Check it out right there. Yeah, that's what we got going on. All right, that's it. Don't forget to check me out, Instagram and Twitter. That is social media, getting the word of my channel out to the masses. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this bowl. I thank you all for joining me. I got a little emotional today. I love it. That's what food does. That's what music does. That's what smells do. Name something else that brings you back to a time. But all right, thank you so much for joining me, and we'll see you soon with some more reviews. Bye.